Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis, and we are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships group stage. This is week 3, and not to put you off this game, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty certain this game, let me double check that this game doesn't matter. Right, so going into this game, Padawan has 6 points. I guess I'll tell you who they are first. This is Padawan's Necro versus Diomed's Necro. So going into this game, Padawan has 6 points, and Diomed, against all natural expectations, has 0 points. So, obviously, Diomed can't pass Padawan. The other two people in this group, Copex and Clayfinity. Copex has 3 points, and Clayfinity has 3 points, and they're playing each other. So Diomed is out. They can't both win, so they can't pass or catch. They can't both catch Padawan. So Padawan is through, and Diomed is out, regardless of what happens in this game. It's literally all that this game could do is make sure that Padawan doesn't finish top of the group, which he won't care about at all. Like, this group is just a mess. The best player is out. None of the others were any good at all, really. And Padawan is through. So the other game after this will decide whether Copex or Clayfinity go through with Padawan. So this game is just a game. I'm just going to let it play out. Hopefully, Diomed doesn't get diced, remembers out that he's one of the best players in the world, and just smashes a win in for, you know, pride's sake. It is a necro mirror, so it's not even great. I'm already annoyed. Like, I can see that this is going to be an insane setup. I like the 2-wolf build. Diomed went with the double ghoul. The double ghoul build gives you 2 bench, and the 2-wolf build gives you 1 bench. That's basically the only difference. You both get 3 rerolls. The rule set gave you 7 skills, so they all had skills regardless of which positionals you chose. So I like the double wolf. If there was, so previously there were different rule sets, and Diomed quite regularly took 1 wolf so that he could put a stack on it, so he could have a blodge wolf, but that wasn't available in this rule set, and he still went 1 wolf, which might have cost him. It's a blitz, and oh look, it's an insanely terrible setup. So, he gets to blitz with the wolf. He gets to throw a ghoul downfield, and then he gets to do a rush with a fleshy to base this wolf. He gets to roll 4 pushes. Good old Diomed dice. Oh, I actually don't like not doing the rush. Oh, I definitely don't like not doing the rush if we're going to do that. The problem is you've just given up the flashy to an easy 2 dice because of the... Like, these can clear this flashy who then goes there. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I do like it. I don't like it. So this wolf blitz is this. Oh, okay, never mind. Why would that be a thing you did? If this wolf blitzed him and rolled a power of any kind, you could block him as well. We're just going for the pickup, okay? I don't know what's happening. Whoever knows what's happening. Well, that's not good, is it? That's just real bad. Okay, whatever. Good job, man. Solid blood bowling. This is going to suck, isn't it? It's crazy that the person who's definitely going through is the guy who just did all of that. And the guy who's definitely going out is Diomed. It doesn't get surfed. It doesn't get powed. Doesn't get powed. Goes to the absolute dumbest square in the universe. Gets powed. What is up with the pineapple head thing? What is going on with that? I think Diomed has stand firm on auto. Hasn't moved the ball. Can't eat a dub skulls. Oh my god. Okay. That happened. Doesn't get powed and therefore doesn't get sacked. Doesn't get powed. There we go. Rerolls to get a pow. Finally. Jesus Christ. Roll some better dice, Diomed. Holy bejesus. You gotta roll better dice, man. Well, that's a sack. Terrible scatter. Real terrible scatter. Nope, but not as bad as that dice roll. Oh my god, he has no rerolls. Oh, Jesus. A 1 dice before a 1 in 9. Fails the pickup. It's Benny Hill. It's full Benny Hill. I'm not looking forward to the other game in this group either, to decide who is going through to the World Championships. 2 games in a row where someone goes through to the World Championships and I'm going to have to cover my eyes while watching. Gets the POW. Doesn't scatter the ball, man. Like, look. This is some basic ass Blood Bowl. If you scatter the ball, it stands a chance of going into either this square, which is in a tackle zone, or through these squares and down here, which is even better. If you don't scatter the ball, it's in no tackle zones. Like, I do not understand why you don't understand. How are you possibly at this level of competition and that kind of basic shit is just not understood? Guess I should stay watching from the side whose drive it is so it's less confusing. Also shouldn't have these on. Okay. Once again, doing 1 in 6s before 1 in 9s. Diomed does still have a reroll, so this shouldn't be that hard. Oh, that was an odd choice. Wasn't expecting that. Oh dear. Failed the dodge and 1 in 9. And failed the dodge, but luckily didn't 1 in 9 the dodge. It's... This is just like... These games are just things that I have to do to fill in the... To fill in the playlist, right? I'm going to be more harsh on people in the World Championships proper. These people are just going to, like, wind me the fuck up. But the... Oh, we're blitzing from there, okay. Same deal, I guess. Why are we in Chunt's column, Diomed? Just why? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you rolls a 5, 3, 6, it could go in the crowd and you don't score. And if you're there, which is the stall square, that's not something that can happen. So why are we standing in Chunt's column? Well, there we go. Diomed scored. isn't going to matter to him. He could have won this game 10-0, and he's still out. No damage to either team is pretty impressive. Oh, we're blitzing him. Of course we are. And we're getting a POW, even though it's an obvious frenzy trap into a stun. I guess if he wants to score, he doesn't actually have that much choice, does he? I forgot it was turn 7. It keeps annoying me that they don't move the turn on. I thought it was turn 6, because I looked up after Diomed scored and it said 6. It doesn't move the turn counter on when someone scores. It moves it on when they kick off, which is just a pain in the arse. I mean, the front wolf is just getting twinted. And then the back wolf can still score, but it will be difficult. Well, a little bit less than the level of twinting he would have wanted. Good start, man. Nailed it. Oh, good lord. He can't even surf the ghoul. No one's getting hurt in this game. Literally no one. Oh, well, he might hurt himself. Nope. I'm sorry, like I said, there's not a lot to talk about. Is it like Diomed is a lot better than Padawan, and this game doesn't matter at all. It's so annoying. Man, Diomed's dice do suck. Like, really suck. Again. Like, he hasn't had good dice this entire tournament. It's very weird. Okay, well, that also sucked. I mean, honestly, it just feels like you should just surf the wolf, right? Nope. No. Just not a chance in hell were you surfing that wolf. Crazy. I mean, Padawan's got nothing. This is a mirror. All you gotta hope for is somehow roll better dice than your opponent. Like, that this kills his fleshy. Like, that kind of thing. There we go. Don't know what's going on with me and my predictive powers. They've gone, like, crazy. It is weird. Like, if you find yourself in a game like this, why would you even play it? Is that weird to me? Like, would I be allowed to just not play this game? Like, I've qualified. It doesn't matter. Like, at all. I wonder if I'd been allowed to just skip the game. Like, with my opponent's, like, permission, of course. It's resurrection format, Geodude. And this just happens to be a game where nothing matters. One of the players is definitely through, even if he loses 10-0, and the other player is definitely out, even if he wins 10-0. Like, it just happens to have worked out that way. I don't know if the players care, like, at all, that it's just a completely irrelevant game. I know it's just got me bored out of my mind, right? I don't care about it. It's not even a game to watch for, like, Penguin Academy, because one of the players is not very good. So, and again, no insult to Padawan. I'm sorry, you're not very good compared to, like, the level that we're playing, right? You're better than most players. Everyone I talk about like that is better than most players, or they wouldn't be here. But this is like world championship level, and you're not there yet. So that's the thing. Like, so technically, it kind of does matter. Very technically. If Padawan loses, he stays on 6 points. The other two are on 3 points. If they win, then touchdown difference could put them first in the group and Padawan second. But seeding doesn't matter for the next round. It doesn't matter who goes through first or second. Because it's just so irrelevant. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, now Padawan's dice suck. That's his second 1 in 81. Christ alive. And he 1 in 9s into his own AV9 plus AV9, AV10 plus break. Amazing. Oh my god. And then Diomed quad skulls. Yeah, exactly, Wilking. There's no... it's literally meaningless. No one can work that out to matter. All of the firsts in group play all of the seconds in group, but randomly. Full powered him. Into a stun. That means Padawan's only likely to lose 1-0. Because getting the ball from there to the other end of the pitch with no rerolls is likely not going to happen. Night, Nerd King. I'm nodding off too in the game. What a comedy clusterfuck of a game. Everyone's 1 in 9 in, 1 in 81 in. There was a quad skulls. Yeah, exactly. That's just it, isn't it? So you get one game that doesn't seem that bad, and you draw it, you know, but then the next game you get a dice in, and now you've got a draw and a loss, and sometimes that's enough. You can't do anything after that. You're just out. And we've all been diced twice in a row, so that could happen as well. It's just the nature of the beast. And like I said, it's also just tabletop style, NAF style. Squashes the skill levels together. In an individual game, there isn't that much difference between a 60%er and a 75%er. in a 50-game series, I'd bet my house that I'd beat a 60%er. In a 1-game series, I wouldn't bet you a Mars bar. Well, there we go. Diomed gets a victory on the board. An absolute mess of a game it was, too. And that means Diomed finishes with 3 points and is going home. And Padawan finishes with 6 points and is going through to the World Championships. All the other game we're about to watch will decide is who goes with him and whether or not Padawan goes through as top of group or second of group. And we will see you in that next game. Apologies for squeezing in a last-minute cough.